Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about the Sephora Spring Saving Event. You get 30% off any Sephora collection item. That starts April 1st to April 11th, regardless of whatever status you have. So for Rouge customers, they get first access from April 1st to April 4th. The Rouge customer will get 20% off. The 5th to the 11th is when the VIB status can go in and get their 15% off. Insider status customers, they get 10% off, and that begins the 7th of April. So here are some of my recommendations. I'm giving you makeup recommendations as well as skincare recommendations. So let's talk about skincare. One of the products for skincare that I'm recommending is this kale and green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser. This is in a glass bottle. And it is a very gentle cleanser and have all the superfood goodness and vitamins that would be great for your skin. I put it in my hand and rub my hands together and activate the suds before I actually put it on my face. And I will wash my face 2 or 3 times to make sure that I get any kind of dirt off my face and it doesn't dry out my face. The next item I'm gonna tell you about is Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow. It is a serum. It is good for brightening your complexion, and I use this morning and evening. It is dewy, and so you feel you start to see the glow. This smells amazing. Another item that I was using from Glow Recipe is the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. So I had some dark spots on my face. I mean, this is literally done because I would use this morning and evening, and it really helped to lighten those dark spots. This also has a smell of watermelon, and I really like the fact that when I'm putting something on my face, it just feels therapeutic and I feel like I'm getting a facial. One of the things I use before my moisturizer is a serum, and this serum is the Magic Serum by Charlotte Tilbury. Let me tell you something. I don't know what it is in this serum, but when I'm using it, it delivers. This is this serum, right? It's white. And it makes my skin feel so smooth. I rub it in my face until it gets sticky, and I just start to pat the product into my face and allow it to dry down a little. Then I will go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is also in glass. These both are in glass. The Magic Cream also, look at that. This is very expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. This is very moisturizing. It feels good. It smells fresh on your skin. I don't know what it is that they put in these things, but I'm telling you, it delivers. I've used products that they say they do things and it just does not deliver. I know winter is a time when our lips dry out. The spring, it's still cold, and even throughout. This is a lip oil that I get from Charlotte Tilbury. I use it right around the clock. It feels good. It is not sticky. It really moisturizes your lips. Another product that I would recommend is this Laneige sleeping mask. The scent is Sweet Candy. A little goes a long way. It comes with a spatula for you to dip in there and put the product on your lips, and it smells amazing. And so this is something that I use throughout the day. It is thick and it is not sticky, and it is just so moisturizing and it feels so good on your lips. The next thing I'm using for lips is this the liquid balm, the Silk Balm by Huda Beauty. This is my top lip recommendation. I recommend it to wear all year round. It's not sticky at all, and I definitely highly recommend this. I can't have enough. So one of the primers that I really love is by Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r Mattifying Primer. This I use year round because I have a combination to oily skin, and so I get oily during my in my T-zone areas, and I prefer having a mattifying look, and this delivers. The other mattifying primer I would suggest is the Huda Beauty Matte Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. Oil-free mattifying makeup base. This is definitely designed for oily to combination skin. If you are looking for a hydrating primer, Huda Beauty has this water jelly primer that is focused on people who have dry skin or whoever needs a hydrating primer. It goes on smooth. It's pretty much a gel that goes on your skin. It feels good when it's being applied. It feels also cool on your skin when you're putting it on. So foundations, I have a few options. So the first is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation Stay in Place Makeup. I'm recommending this because it does stay in place. I did a review on this and I tested it out going to the chiropractor, and the makeup was great. This definitely gives you a full coverage and hide all those imperfections and blemishes, evens out your skin tone. The next foundation is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this is a Longwear foundation. It evens out your skin tone, it blends well, and it just makes your skin it's light, and it makes your skin feel good and just look blurred, and it just look like skin. Next foundation is the Huda Beauty. This is the Filt'r Luminous Matte Foundation. This foundation is full coverage. I mean, it's not even medium, or it's full coverage. And I mean, once you swipe that on, it just covers whatever blemish you have or blemishes you have. This is, I highly recommend this. The foundation is very thick. So it goes a long way. This is one of my top 2 foundations. So my everyday foundation is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is a matte base. It's a soft matte. It does provide you with hydration, but it leaves your face. It gives you a mattifying look. And it is definitely recommended for people who have oily or combination skin. This is the foundation that I'm actually wearing right now. This is in the shade 430. It applies well. It sinks into my skin. It blurs my pores, and it just gives a flawless look. If you are looking for a powder foundation, I would recommend Fenty also. They have the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This foundation is very flexible. While it's a foundation, it provides you with light to full coverage. It's buildable, and also I have used it as a powder to touch up my T-zone areas. So it goes on nice smoothly, and it is definitely powder, but it feels like you're putting on like something soft. My eyebrow go-to that I'm recommending is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills does excellent eyebrow products. It goes on my sparse eyebrows, and it lasts long. I'm able to sleep in it, and when I wake up, the makeup, the eyebrow is still there. Oh, this is the brow gel, and this is in the color Auburn. I get Auburn because I want to give my brow a mixture of black and brown to make it look more natural. It makes the eyebrows stay in place wherever you brush, whatever direction you brush it, and it definitely delivers. This is budge proof. It lasts very long and I highly recommend it. This is my go-to, and no other eyebrow product I find can compare to the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow product. Number one, I'm telling you. Another one of Anastasia Beverly Hills brow product is her brow pen. This is in the shade medium brown, and the tip of the pen gives all those little hairline details. I use this to make it look like I have hair in the areas where I do not have hair. It stays all day until you take it off. The next brow product that I would recommend is from Huda Beauty. It's called the Balm Brows. This is in the color Rich Brown. You wind it up and wind it down to get the product back in. It also comes with a brush at the end for you to comb your eyebrows, and I use this especially when I want to create hair-like marks or even clean up the edges of my brow. The next item is the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Cheat. I'll use this to outline my brows, fill in some of the areas, and just blend it with other brow products that I have to get a natural finish. So this is in the color dark brown. My favorite eyeliner comes from Makeup by Mario, and it is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Super Black. He has other colors, like there is brown. No, this one is the blue one. This one is in the shade Rich Blue, and this one is in the shade Soft Brown. It comes with a brush at the end, and you're able to blend the eyeliner to smudge it and create different eye looks. This is also long lasting, and it is very pigmented. But on top of all of that, it is extremely soft. It goes on smoothly. I am actually wearing that right now. Let me show you the blue. The blue one is another favorite of mine. And so it just goes on so smoothly. I barely even put any pressure on there. I think they come in 4 colors or 5 colors. There's a deeper brown, and there is also a purple. But these are my favorite because I can create different eye looks with it. It stays in place and I can smudge it. The pencil products from Makeup by Mario comes with a sharpener. So another eye product that I enjoy is using the Selena Gomez the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. I'm wearing the liner right now. One of the things that I love about this is the point. It really helps with details and precision. It is also waterproof. Next eye product is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. This is my go-to. I mean, like, I'm wearing that right now. This is very black. In fact, this is a sample that I got. So this is not even the full size. I like the brush. A lot of product comes on the brush, and I'm able to really comb out my lashes, and I'm able to utilize the bristles and even the tip to get the effect that I'm looking for. Do not put too much on there. If you put too much on your eyelashes, it gets clumpy. If you just not double coat it, you'll be fine. So the number one concealer that I would recommend is the NARS. It is the NARS Radiant Concealer. I wear the shade Almond and also Walnut. When I wear Almond when Walnut's not around. In fact, Walnut is my go-to shade. And this is very creamy under the eyes. Really stands the test of time. It is cry proof. So if there are tears or liquid running down your eyes, it stays there. It's not gonna budge. The next cry proof concealer that I'm recommending, this is my go-to, my ride or die, my everyday concealer, is by Fenty Beauty. And this is the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer, and this is cry proof. If you are having a bad day and you're crying, the concealer is gonna stay. I also like the wand. It's very soft and it really helps with precision, and a lot of product comes on there also. I use for my under eyes is the Airbrush Flawless Finish, and this is in the shade 2 medium. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. There are 4 shades, but I use 2 to help brighten my under eye. It is finely milled, it is smoothing, and it is just flawless. It definitely gives you that airbrush flawless look. I'm also wearing this today. The next one, my go-to, my everyday under eye setting powder and baking powder is by Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Honey. Honey is my go-to to set those under eyes and add brightening. Another one I would recommend is by Huda Beauty, and this one is in the shade Canufa, and it is also great for setting your under eyes. This Canufa has some sort of yellowing in the powder, and so therefore it's good for like brightening the under eyes. These are the setting powders that I would use when I'm done my makeup. I would use the setting powder. This is still the same Pro Filt'r setting powder by Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. This has served me a long time, and it goes on, gives me this really airbrush flawless look. The next setting powder that I would recommend is by Charlotte Tilbury. Again, airbrush flawless. I have the shade 3 and I also have the shade 4. So this is shade 3 that I use to set my face, and I also use shade 4 to set my face and also to, you know, touch up when I have oily T-zones. These products are finely milled, and so it gives you this overall flawless look. So bronzers that I would recommend: Fenty Beauty Mocha Sun Stalker bronzer. I'm using the shade Mocha Mommy, but you would have to select the shade that best represent your skin. But this is what Mocha Mommy looks like. You can see, guys, I'm hitting pan. This bronzer is really good. It gives me that nice sun-kissed look that I'm looking for. The other bronzer that gives me this that sun-kissed look also is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush bronzer, and this is in the shade 4 Deep, and this definitely gave me this nice bronzed sun-kissed look. It is also finely milled, so these two bronzers just blend and just sink into your skin. Another item that I can recommend is the Rare Beauty True Warmth bronzer, and this is what it looks like. It looks a little red when you're applying it. This is the deepest color that they have. You just screw it up from the bottom and pull it back down. I am wearing this one right now, and it helped to chisel out and give me that nice chiseled cheek bronzy look. So if you are looking for a blush, I am recommending the blush by Huda Beauty. This is the Glow Wish Caring Coral. This is a cheeky vegan blush. And this is the number 2 Caring Coral. There's also number 4, which is Charming Cherry. This is also a nice blush. It's pigmented and blends well in your skin. I'm actually wearing the Caring Coral, and I've mixed it with Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Powder Blush in the shade Poppy Pink. This is a very pigmented blush and it goes on smoothly. Makeup by Mario has some really good high-end products, and so I'm definitely recommending this blush. It is a beautiful pink. It's great for spring and summer. Let me give you a swatch on my hand. It just blends into the skin softly. I'm obsessed with highlighters. I love blushes, and highlighters are my favorite. But highlighter tops that. And this highlighter, soft glow highlighter in the shade Bronze by Makeup by Mario is just pigmented. It's almost like it has dust of glitter in there. It doesn't stand on top of your face. It just melts into your skin and it gives you that dewy look. Makeup by Mario has a nude eyeshadow palette. This is Master Mattes. This is fully matte colors. And if you are into nudes, then this eyeshadow would serve you well. It is one of those palettes that you can use as your go-to for your everyday makeup look. Another palette that is my favorite for my everyday look is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Soft Glam palette, and it has lots of colors to play with. It provides you with nude looks. The colors are very pigmented. I've used these as highlighters. So not just on my eye. This is like one of those multi-use palettes, and I really have fun with this. This is what I'm wearing right now, and this is my palette that I go to every day when I just want to create a simple soft glam look. I run to this palette. A good setting spray is by Benefit Cosmetics, and this is the Professional Super Setter. When I use powders and I set my face with this setting spray, everything just become one. It just mesh and blends into my skin and just looks so airbrushed and beautiful. If you're looking for an Urban Decay setting spray, this one is the Slick Urban Decay setting spray. This one is matte. This one I am definitely going to be using this a lot more in the summertime when it's humid. This definitely gives you that nice matte look, and it really lasts all day. If you do not buy anything on my list, buy this. This is the Airbrush Flawless Filt'r setting spray. This is a setting spray that I use every day. It definitely gives you that natural glow and dewy look. Even though I'm using matte products, it just makes the makeup just blend into my skin, and everything, harsh lines are gone, and it just blends and melt the product into your skin, so it just gives you that natural look. And it lasts all day. It lasts all day. It is just, this is also one of those setting spray that you can use as a primer. Primes and sets for up to 16 hours. Instantly lock in your look for makeup. So it lasts 16 hours. It is really good. Number 1 top recommendation on my list. This is it. Makeup by Mario have really good lipsticks. I'm wearing the color Jessie right now. And this is makes for a nice nude. This also is the color Brielle. And this is the Garth. This is definitely a nude. People will not know that you're wearing lipstick, but this is definitely a good recommendation for a nude for brown skin. And these have magnet in them. It just automatically snaps into place. Huda Beauty have a matte lipstick called First Kiss. This is it. This is also a nice nude. Once it goes on your lips, it definitely stays, and it's not one of those that won't, if you're drinking a cup of coffee, you'll probably see it transfer, but as it stays longer on your lips, it starts to become more permanent. If you want another nude option, the Charlotte Tilbury Bitch Perfect is a very nice nude shade for any complexion. If you are looking for nude liquid lipsticks, Huda Beauty just came out with some her new revamped lipsticks, matte lipsticks. There are 16 colors, and a few of them are great nudes. And Baby Doll, I would recommend Baby Doll. Baby Doll is more of a kind of a pink. It's very flattering. The consistency is pretty thin. It's buildable, and it lasts all day. It stays on your lip. It does not budge at all. This color is Bombshell. And this one is my favorite, Bombshell. And also Perfectionist. So these are nice nudes. If you are looking for a nice bright color, she has Miss America. It is a beautiful, rich, perfect red. If you are also looking for another red lipstick, Fenty Beauty has this matte lipstick called Uncensored. It is a beautiful red. Since we're now in the spring and the summer is around the corner, hair is unlocked. It is a very beautiful fuchsia. They last all day. They're very bright and matte, and these are not drying on your lips. It has a good formula that you're not feeling like you need to put on lip gloss or anything. It's non-drying. It will not dry out your lips. For recommending lip pencils, I want to recommend the pencil by Makeup by Mario. His lip pencils are very soft and smooth and goes on the lip. That is what I'm wearing right now. And this is in the shade Lauren. This comes with a sharpener, and also it comes with a brush. You can apply lipstick or spread the lip liner along your lips because of how smoothing and pigmented the pencil is. So I'm highly recommending this. And then I would like to recommend the Lip Cheat by Charlotte Tilbury. And this is a reshape and resize lip liner. And this is in the color Pink Venus. This is very beautiful. Very flattering color. It is also very pigmented and soft, so it goes on really easy. With spring coming up, I want to recommend this Body Lava by Fenty. It is one of those that you can put on your skin, and it really brightens your skin. It really gives your skin a glow. Look at that. That is beautiful. So for putting on those bikinis or putting on those halter tops or anything, or any sleeveless and you want to just accentuate your collarbones. This is the Body Lava is definitely a good option for that. You can see it's definitely sparkly and glittery. And this is in the shade Brown Sugar. Thank you for watching my video on my recommendations. Let me know in the comments if you are gonna definitely buy any of these products. Consider it and add it to your wish list. Or if you're gonna go in the store and test any of them out before buying. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Walk good.